In today's video, we'll be showing you how to create Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Snapchat social media overlays for you to use in your videos. This video will also serve as a continuation of our previous video where we discuss what social media overlays are, why you should use them, and how to create your own. If you haven't watched that yet, we'd highly recommend doing so before continuing on with this one. And here's a card right up here where you can access it. If you have watched a previous video, please keep on watching until the end so you can learn how to create 4 social media overlays. Hi everyone, we are the WindyCityTwins, and if you are new to the channel, we focus on sharing what we learn so you can earn knowledge to apply to your own content. Consider subscribing right now as we aim to upload 1 video each week on Sundays. Let's get into the video. Alright, first off we will head over to the website we used in our previous overlay video called TransparentPng, and there's a link provided in the description so you can easily access it. Once here, you are going to search and download a PNG for Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Snapchat. We will need these before we head into the Phonto app and Superimpose app, which we have links to in the description. Okay, we are in the Phonto app now, and we'll start off with the Twitter overlay. First, add a red background. Next, insert a rounded square, and we are going to switch the color and put in the hex color 38A1F3. Now adjust the stroke by moving the slider to the right all the way. Next, put these dimensions for the rounded square. The width is going to be 310 and the height is going to be 70. Then insert a regular filled square and put the dimensions at 295 for the width and 55 for the height. Also, be sure to apply the same hex color we used for the rounded square if necessary. Now that our shape is complete, it is time to add your social media username text and place it over the shape while leaving room on the left side for the Twitter PNG we downloaded earlier. You can choose any color you like for the text, but obviously you want it to match the blue background color as well as the Twitter PNG. We will also include a white stroke to outline our Twitter username, and we'll slide the width to 5. Next, add in the Twitter PNG image, reduce the size to 60, and move it to fill in the space on the left side. Once completed, simply save the image as a PNG. Now we will repeat this process for the next 3 overlays before going to the Superimpose app in order to save time. Next will be the Facebook overlay. Now we will be doing the Facebook overlay. Start off by removing the Twitter PNG and then switch the colors of the shape from blue to white. Now we are going to remove the stroke on our username. Next, switch the text color to 4267B2. Depending on your username, you may have to adjust the size accordingly. However, we have created the same username across all social media platforms to make it easier. Now simply follow the process like the Twitter PNG and add in the Facebook PNG and drag it to the leftover space. Finally, save the image as a PNG once satisfied with your formatting, and we will repeat this process next for the YouTube overlay. Okay, we will now begin the YouTube overlay. Start off by removing the Facebook PNG and switch the text colors to ED3833. Of course, if your username is different, you'll have to adjust yours. Next, add the YouTube PNG and drag it to the leftover space similar to how we did the others. Once satisfied with your formatting, you can save the image as a PNG and we will finish up with the Snapchat overlay. Okay, now we are starting our final overlay, which is Snapchat. Start off by removing the YouTube PNG and switch the background shape colors from white to black. Now during this process, you may encounter some difficulty like we do here, and you'll have to maneuver the text and shapes in order to change colors. Next, switch the text color to FFFC00. Now add the Snapchat PNG and drag it to the leftover space and reduce the size to 60. Again, once you are satisfied with your formatting for this, you can save the image as a PNG. We will now move on to the Superimpose app. Okay, now we have saved the Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Snapchat PNGs. Our next step is to go into the Superimpose app where we remove the backgrounds from each one. That way we end up with the final result that can be used in our videos. Okay, we are now in the Superimpose app. Start off by importing a background color that is different from the colors we used in our overlays. We will choose green to make it simple. Now add the Twitter PNG. Next, click the Transform button and expand the image using the corner nodes. Now click the Mask button and touch any part of the background, but not in any portion of the overlay. Head back over to the Home menu and select Mask as PNG. For time's sake, we will quickly repeat this process for the remaining 3 PNGs. Okay, now that they're all saved as PNGs, you can easily use them in your videos going forward. We have a quick question for you. Which social media overlay will you use the most? Let us know in the comments down below. We'd be very interested to know. If you had any trouble following along, please let us know so we can help you with any issues. In our next video, we'll be going over how to use these social media overlays in 3 editing softwares. So be sure to leave a like if you found value with this video, and be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you know when that video will be coming out. And remember, as we learn, you earn. We will see you in the next one.